All right. Number 15. Answer. We have an octagonal prism, which means the base of our shape here, the base, that means the top or the bottom, is shaped like an octagon. An octagon has 8 sides. We could count them. Octagon is like a stop sign. So it's got a flat here, flat here, flat here, flat here, and diagonals connecting. Oct means 8. Octopus has 8 legs. Oct, 8 sides. This isn't perfect, but mine isn't a regular octagon. So regular meaning they're all the same size. It was close, but then I kind of goofed it up right here. Whoops. So on this one, we have to find the lateral area. Lateral, we need to know what lateral means. Your lateral muscles are your sides, okay? They're like on your sides here. If you play football or you like football, a lateral is a pass that goes sideways instead of forward. So on this, lateral means sides. So how many sides do we have? Well, we figured it out already. We have 8 sides, and each side is what shape? What shape is each side? Well, we can see it right here. Each side is a rectangle. So let's see, rectangle. Now, if we're going to find the area, well, that is how much space is this? Okay, maybe if you're painting this, how much paint will you need? If you're, I don't know, if this was your floor, how much carpet would you need? So we need to find out how much space is this. So we have a rectangle that is definitely not drawn to scale. I'm going to fix the drawing because this is a terrible drawing. If this is 5 inches, well, 6 inches should probably only be like right here. So I'm going to draw a better rectangle than they've done. And even that one's probably not quite to scale. So if this is 5, well, 6 needs to be just a little bit longer. So here's 5 inches, and here's 6 inches. Okay. Now, if we're going to find area, that means how many little squares do we have in here? If this has 5 squares, so let's see. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So we have 5 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the side, we have 6. So I'm going to draw this out. And I realized that maybe you're an expert with area, and you're like, Mr. A, why are you doing all this? Well, I want to explain what area is. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 on the side. We have 5 on the bottom. 5 on the top, 6 on this side. So our area means how many squares? Well, in this one, we could do a shortcut. We could do 5 times 6, and we probably could have done that without drawing all these boxes. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 times 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, 6 times 5 is 30, so that works. How many squares? We have 30. So that's actually going to be our answer of our one rectangle. That's 30 square inches. Okay, but we're not done, because how many of these do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 of them, because this has 8 sides. So this has 30 square inches 8 times. So I'm going to take this 30, and I'm going to multiply this by 8. In fact, I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to do 30 times 8. Okay, anytime I have a 0, I can just get rid of it. 3 times 8. Well, let's see. 8, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can add 8. So 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Throw it to 2 to 3, 24. That'd be 24. So 3 times 8 is 24. I cross that 0 off. Now I just got to move it over here. So 30 times 8 is 24 with a 0. 3 times 8 is 24. 30 times 8 is 240. So our answer here is 240 inches to the second power, which means 240 square inches. Square inches. And each one of these squares, this was 1 inch by 1 inch. So it's 1 inch squares. We needed to count how many 1 inch squares were on the side. So we have 240 inches squared. That's what that little symbol means. It means it's a square inch. And that's what we've got, number 15.